I am a huge fan of these two. I think these are just almost the best on a lot of different junglers. Diana is one of those champions where you already clear really, really fast. And the whole concept of Diana is the faster you can get your item spikes, the better. So a lot of champions like that. I really enjoy having Cosmic and Boots, because Boots is just another 300 gold for free, and it gives a little bit more movement speed. And you don't really need these sorcerer trees in order to like play your game. So I would highly advise you when you play Diana to do like pretty much the tree I have here, where I have Conquer as main rune and Cosmic plus Boots as secondary runes. And then just go through the motions of like farming your camps. And then the sooner you get your items, the stronger you get, right? Whereas like, let's say you have Sorcerer Tree. Sorcerer Tree, you can... Oh, I should not smite that, by the way. You can have the more scaling runes, like Gathering Storm and stuff like that. But then I just think there's more value in Cosmic and Boots. And if you go for like the early game runes in Sorcerer Tree, you don't really need that, because your goal isn't to fight and snowball early game. Your goal is to just get a bunch of money and farm, and then go from there, right? So I'm a huge fan of Cosmic Inside Boots. I think it's like almost always better on champions like that now. How do you rate Lee in this current meta? I think pretty good. I wouldn't rate him as like the best champion on the patch or anything like that. I think that goes to like champs like Skarner and Viego and Wukong. But I do find Lee Sin to be very powerful, because right now the game does feel very early game focused because of like you know, the Feast of Strength, and also if you get like 6 scrubs, that kind of stuff, it feels really, really good. And Lee is very good at that, right? So I enjoy the champion. That being said, I haven't played Lee for quite some time, and the main reason why I'm like starting to play it a little bit again is because now I'm going to be playing more competitive, and Lee is like almost always good in certain drafts. So it's always good to have the champion available when it makes sense. But if it's up to me right now and I wanted to like just grind for rank 1, I would probably play a ton of Skarner, Wukong, Viego, and Vi. I think these champions are really, really good. I can go top here, I think. That was the easiest kill of my life, bro. You saw how well I played that? That's crazy. Do you think anyone plays it as good as me? Like, let's be real, guys. Did you see how I clicked the Q on the guy that's basing and he didn't realize it and then he just died? I'm actually just too good, no? That's crazy. I think only I would execute such a highly mechanical outplay. Oh shit, this looks very bad. Well, my bot lane is getting shit on. Not good. So my top is doing a great job, my bot is doing a bad job, their bot lane is doing a good job, their top is doing a bad job. So right now the game is like pretty even. That being said, I think what they just got in bot lane is a lot better than what we got in top lane, because you have to think about the fact that their top lane can TP back to lane, and he's a tank. Our bot lane is playing Senna Corki. So not good for us. But what can you do? We just keep gaming. Nocturne? I think Nocturne is good too in solo queue, but I don't think Nocturne is a champ you can hard carry on. Because your team fighting is a lot worse than all the champions. I think that's why I don't put Nocturne in the same category as like Skarner and Viego, Wukong. Because I think those champions, if you get ahead, you can like actually carry team fights. Whereas Nocturne just doesn't really have the same team fighting potential. Breaking Benjamin Banger? Yeah, they're so good, no? How do you even see what's happening in split second when you check the lanes? So Pavel, what you do is before you click, you already kind of know where you want to look at the minimap, or what you want to look at. It's the same if you click tap, right? The second I click tap, I already know exactly where I want to look on my screen. So when I click tab, oh, maybe I want to see what enemy jungle items are, or enemy CS. So I know, I mean, usually it'd be like, what CS the enemy jungler has. So I'll quickly click tab, I'll already be looking here with my eyes. So the only thing I take in for the information is just exactly how many CS the guy has, right? Then maybe I'll click tab, because I want to see top lane status. I'll only be looking up here, right? So I'm already like, I already know where I'm going to be looking with my eyes before I click tab. Whereas when I click tab for you guys, you don't know what I'm about to look at. So you just don't have the... like, you don't know what I'm going to look at. So you don't have that, like, luxury, I guess. So you will not have enough time to see what I want to look at, if that makes sense. Like, it's the same when if I watch someone else stream, right? Like, sometimes they'll click tab, I'll be like, fuck, man, I didn't get to get anything out of that. But that's because they know what they want to look at, and I don't know what they want to look at. So I'm sorry that, like, sometimes I click very quickly, and you don't actually get any info out of it. But usually I'll try to, like, say why I'm clicking tab, if it, like, it makes sense for the game, right? So let's say the Nilly gank bot, I'll click tab, and I'll see if she has 24 CS or 28 CS. That can determine whether the Scuttle Cup is up, for an example. Because if it was 28 CS, then she has done Scuttle. If it's 24 CS, she has not done Scuttle yet. Stuff like that. My team is quite unfortunate. Oh! Why is there Lulu on my screen? I mean, I can't even do anything. My support champ is so much weaker than theirs. Man, that sucks. Do you feel like Lee's a good carry? Not solo carry, but it's really good at like getting your team in a position where they can carry as well. And the nice thing about Lee is if their AD carry gets really fed, usually Lee is pretty good at like insecting an AD carry, right? The issue with this game is I have hard losing bot lane. Mid lane is kind of even, but they outscale. And my top laner is playing Jace versus On. So like, yeah, even though my Jace is doing well, it's not like he's gonna be able to carry the game. Whereas like their AD carry is gonna start one-tapping the whole family. So like, I'd say we're like hard losing right now, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, our bot lane is really underperforming. It's sad because if I knew Lulu was moving, I would have played that situation. The Yone is slightly different. I was thinking no matter what, the guy is dead because he's no flash, no ulti, no Q. So even if he for some reason like interrupts my Q, I just ward jump or like kill him after. But then Lulu came and he healed and everything, so I'm like, fuck man, I don't have damage. Let's say I know Lulu is coming, right? What I'd do is I would ward jump to the side of Yone, so I kick him this way, away from the Lulu, right? In this case, I just kicked him towards the Lulu because I didn't realize she was there, and then he's just alive, right? So that was really, that was sad shit, bro. That was a misplay by me because I just didn't have the awareness to know their support was coming, which I probably could have if I was locked in more. I want two main champs that is sleeper OP, not really S tier, but good enough. Feels like Viego kind of prone to be nerfed. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I mean, I think there's a lot of champs that are like sleeper good. Oh. Nice. That was a little bit spooky. Just because just because the wave wasn't crashed. But it's not even good, like we're losing so much mid, my Jace is already winning. I'm not really a big fan of that play. Yo, big boy, how you doing, boss? Where is my support? Why is my support bot lane? Hello? I hope they leave Viego and Wukong from the game. I mean, they are quite bullshit champions. Fuck! This is why I hate bot lane. If they're too clueless, like, you just can't play the video game. Their support roams around, your bot lane is still losing 1v2, and you just can't play the league game. Imagine if my support just comes to grubs, my Jace's fucking Spear of Sojin, I've Eclipse, like, we actually can just win fights. But my little fucking Sona is just sitting bot lane AFKing. So we have to give the grubs, we get nothing on the other side. Blows. Blows. And now they vision everywhere because support is OP roll. Good news is though, my Jace is very powerful. Bad news is my AD carry is 50 CS down, and I don't think we're gonna ever see the light of a good play in bot without Galio. So I think we just wait for Galio and then we look for a play on the dragon maybe. But I don't know, bro. This game is looking a little bit spooky. Okay, nice. Why did he not react? Fight. Fight. We're literally winning 4v5 right now. My AD carry didn't move for some reason. If he moved, we could actually have done so much more. Wait, I don't know if Yone flashed. I want to ping Misfortune in Italy. Oops. So the nice thing about playing champs like Lee Sin is when you're doing objectives, you can always dash over the wall if they come, right? So I'm never afraid of doing dragon here, even though I have no flash, right? Let's say I'm playing champs like Diana, they can just come and kill me and take the dragon after. So like that's a huge amount of like spookiness when you do objectives, right? Like imagine someone TP's behind and you're doing dragon and then you just die, right? That's like one of the luxuries of playing champions with dashes. Yo, I'm not gonna lie guys, I love playing Viego. And I know it's a bullshit character, but like I love the champion so much. It's so fun. But holy hell, it's bullshit. I don't know why that design ever was created. But then again, we also have champs like Kisande and Yone and all other kinds of bullshittery. Wait, he's so dead, no? He's so dead. He has no flash in the MF. But unfortunately his champ is quite fast. And he's 60 CS up.
Today's triumph will feed the fire in my soul.
Viego feels like playing against that kid in school where whenever you beat him he comes up with a new thing to say, nah, I win. That's true. Oh shit, Viego's 0-5. Oh no, he picked up my 5-0 AD carry, just one-shot the whole family. Ah shit. Blows. Anytime there's a meta where people skirmish teamfight, i.e. Earth meta, Viego is decent? Yeah, pretty much. That's why Viego is a really stable pick. The only thing you have to know is if you want to play Viego, you have to be able to play all the champions in meta, right? That's the caveat. Caveat? Caveat? Now you wanna use flash? True. Very true. Actually, the scuttle is spawning. I do wanna grab myself a scuttle crab before basing, I think. Nearly butt side. Even though on a base here, is this my Jace move, and MF still has no flash. Huge. I don't know why the AD carry walked up like that. Nice! Hasaki, bro! I'm not playing Yone, but still, Hasaki. Let's fucking go, bro! I like buying 2 pinks in Lee Sin mid late game because I think wall jumps are the most OP thing on Lee Sin. So I always consider 40, like 75 gold after 2 items to feel worth it. Unless I'm really close to another item. When are you flying to Munich? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome.
The world is power.
They throwing? Yeah, they're not doing well now. I will also say, like, my Jace is playing a really good game. He was stomping their top lane the whole game, and he's moving really nicely. He keeps creating options for me to like fight. Some top laners will just sit AFK top lane and keep trying to extend their own individual lead, but that's not gonna win you the game. You have to actually help your team too, and he's doing a really good job at that. Oh, nice try. That was really close, boss man. Oh, I'm fucking... Oh, I see. I was polymorphed the whole time. I'm still waking up. I didn't even realize why I couldn't wall jump. Because it's fucking polymorphed the whole time. Bro, I was so confused. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Jesus Christ. I'm fine getting the big shutdown. Now I get my Murkadurgies. I was saying I know we saw a hotel. I believe we're doing some kind of Airbnb or something. Isn't Hazuki Yasu? It is indeed, yeah. It is indeed. I should not have died there, by the way. I just really want to kill the Yone. You should never do what I just did. The thing is though, like, this dragon is fucking useless, but it's still really dumb. Still really dumb.
Divine fire burns from within.
Like, it's almost never worth trading like that. The only thing I will say though is if you're against like a champion like Nautilus and you have a 1k bounty and you kill enemy carry and the Nautilus has to take the kill. Like, let's say it's not the Lulu, but it's the Nautilus, right? The Nautilus with a little bit extra money won't do anything, really. So, like, it's actually kind of good if you give it, like, a 1k to the Nautilus. To kind of, like, clear your bounties, you can play more aggro again. But giving it to an Enchanter is not a good idea. Even though it is a support champion, supports do really well. Sorry, Enchanters do really well with a lot of money, right? So I just made their carry a lot stronger because it's an Enchanter, right? So in this case, what I did was a big no-no. In some cases, actually good. As I said, like with Nautilus and that kind of stuff. Because then their main carries won't be getting the 1k, right? One in 6 only in support. The issue must be the rune page, bro. It's definitely not the champ in the lane. I think it's definitely the rune page. I respect it, I respect it. Yeah, he can hit this to watch this. Very nice. I agree with Jace. Oh. I didn't even have to like watch up behind him, huh? I literally just 100-0'd him. I hit that, don't worry guys. I can tank this forever. Which one is this? The second he does his spell I know, but I don't actually know to begin with. Okay, so this is the GA one. What the fuck? How do we get GA? Wait, how did we get the GA this game? Was there really not enough fighting? Is that? They can't win anymore, I think. Huge. They see me rolling. They hating. What the fuck is this monster in the river? That's Arakan. So either Arakan gives you GA, which is what we got this time, or it gives you Flowers, which gives you more XP and adaptive power. So either way, it's a big win if you get it. Ah, this can't be the right buy. Hold on.
This will do.
Yeah, this will do. I need to get some armor. Good day, Salt, Sats. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm waking up. How are you doing, Sats? Thank you so much for bearing with me, just fucking completely inting. How you doing, boss man? Yo, Pracky, how you doing? I'm indeed still streaming. Isn't it crazy, T7? Like, when you watched me on T7, that's 10 years ago? Bruh. He thought I was gonna kick. I wanna keep looking for more plays here. Okay, I killed the wave. Actually, huge play. Nice. I didn't even get an assist. But yeah, Arakan either gives you GA, which is right now, where we only give 100 gold if we die, and only one person gets them, right? So when you get the GA Arakan, you just want to run it down. The game is pretty much over now. It's such a bad design. Alright, we just end the game here. Oh, that was actually really sad. I wanted to kick flash there, but I got pulled off mid-air, so only my kick went off. I mean, surely we can play this situation better, yeah? We got the Lulu. That's probably the worst we could have done with that GA. Usually in these situations, if you play well, you can just kill 1 or 2 people and you can end the game. And they don't really get anything themselves, right? In this case, I got pulled off mid-air, so I couldn't kick flash, so I shouldn't have kicked at all. But the thing is, like, yeah, usually Lulus would cancel me with their own ulti, not pull them off in the beginning. So I thought I was gonna get knocked up, and if I get knocked up, then my kick won't go through anyway. So that caught me off guard a little bit. I'm surprised he had the balls to use polymorph instead, because that has like a little cast time. And sometimes I can get my combo off. So we don't Baron anymore, sorry, Dragon anymore, GA anymore. So I'll just do the Dragon and kind of like secure his other win cons. And then in Baron 1 minute, then we can probably end the game with the Baron. Also, I have item after this Scuttle. But it's not like I think it matters this game. We're so far ahead now. Like me and Jason just fan us. Should I do blue buff before basing? I think I should. My pink is in a nice spot already. Not because it's in a bush or anything, but because they have to kill this vision in order to get Baron control. So it's actually in a pretty decent spot where they'll show on the ward, and then I still have another 2 pinks, right? Whereas like let's say I put it in bot side, it's not gonna give me much this game because we're gonna be playing top side for this turret. Nobody cares away vision here, right? Doesn't really give us anything. I can't believe that's 10 years ago. You're 25? I know, bro. I'm 27. And I still feel like I'm 17. Actually, that's a lie. I feel like I'm fucking dead. I'm a grandpa at this point. Absolute grandpa. We should push them all the way in before doing Baron, so they have no counterplay. Ay, ay, ay. Bonk. What are my teammates doing here? Are we chilling? I think so, actually. Nice. Woohoo! I would kill the Lulu with my Q, but I'd also die, so not worth. GG.
Victory.